now it's time for another edition of Have This One Job. And I did indeed have this one shitty job. Working at a sanctuary, pigs.
Yeah, for potbelly and not so potbellies that have been abandoned by their owners in Arizona.
What was crazy was this was the beginning of me seeing these the pseudo-hippie types, survivalist, chiropractor, metaphysical Trump supporter types. Because these people were militant about their anti-meat. So much so that I believe it had been their policy to never hire anybody with meat. They had to finally start hiring people because they just couldn't get them. I'm a fool. All I know is when I got out there, those of us that would eat meat actually had to go outside. Keep in mind, this is in Tucson, Arizona. So outside can be 120 degrees. So, sun. Too much out in the rain or out in the cold, but you are out fucking hot. And we had to go outside to a shed with electricity to microwave our food. We were not allowed to have it inside in the refrigerator or to heat it up inside. You had to go outside and eat. Elsewhere, we weren't allowed to eat around the But what even worse was they treated all of these animals, and I get it. These animals need food. But I damn near got hospitalized by one of these fucking pigs coming up behind me and fighting. And they didn't even appreciate the joke that I wanted to bite him back and turn him into bacon. Because see, honestly, there were a whole bunch of these pigs on that farm that weren't doing nothing but eating up resources. Now I know somebody had bred them to be pets, what have you. But we had a food insecurity problem at the same time. And I don't know, man. I think homeless pigs are the perfect meal for homeless folks. Maybe I'm wrong. But there were a number of problems with this crazy psycho hippie, not hippie, Trumpy, hippie, Arizona phenomenon. It happens. It's weird. It's that whole chiropractic, metaphysical, Elonite, I guess, But anyhow, yeah, pretty crazy. We had to go and microwave our food outside. And we had to run to take care of these pigs. I mean, it was a bizarre little, it was like militant hippies, which is weird enough to begin with. So, yeah, it was qualified as a shitty job, weird job, working at a pig sanctuary. So, episode 3, I had this one weird job. I had this shitty job. I had this one job. See you next time.